Hello there. I am finishing up working with Sarah in her Be a Great Mom and Still Be You course program. And I would love to share with you why you need to take this course. I don't even say my dream, the most important thing to me, was to be a good mom. Not from a standpoint of society says that I should be a good mom and this is what a good mom looks like, but because to me, it was very personal and it was something that was really important to me. I'm sure some of that stems from my childhood where I felt like maybe emotionally I didn't get some of the things that I needed, and years later I was still healing from that, and I didn't want my children to have to carry these heavy pains and traumas with them that they felt they needed to heal from. That's not what I wanted to pass on to my kids. I didn't want a legacy that was probably passed down from generations to go to my kids. I wanted to change their narrative and just be the best mom that I knew that I could be. And my degree was in early childhood education. And yet, when my first daughter was born, and then my second, and then my third, all of these patterns that I saw in the generations before me were still there. And I so badly wanted to transform them, and I couldn't do it on my own. And I had even read the book that Sarah uses in her program, but to read a book and try to implement ideas when you have so many specific, but my kid does this and my kid is like this, and then you add in more than one kid, and then you add in a spouse, and you really need that support and then accountability. But I was very stubborn. Listen, I've got an early childhood education degree. I should be able to do this, right? I have a gentle heart, I have a good heart, and I have a desire to be a really good mom. And it was really hard for me, and I was really frustrated for a handful of years that I wasn't able to transform these things on my own, these particular traits and behaviors and patterns on my own. And I said, you know what, to my husband, I said, it's really time that we get some support and accountability with it, support mostly. Will you do this with me? This is going to be an investment, but we're investing in our children. We're investing in our relationship with our children. We're investing in their emotional well-being and our relationship, the emotional well-being of our relationship. There is no investment more worth it than that to me. And so we did it, and I'm so glad that I did it. And not only have both my husband and I, as individuals and as a couple, had so many major breakthroughs that have changed the behaviors, because you can't change your own behaviors until there's change up here with your perspectives on certain things, and we've done that. So not only that, but I anticipate that we will want to take this program again in a few years, and again a few years after that with Sarah, because as your family changes, your kids grow older, their needs change, the issues change, and you need that same support. It's not like a once and done. It's a lifetime process and learning process and journey, and Sarah and her program are it. They are it. So if that's not a recommendation to this program, then I don't know what is. Invest in your relationship with your kids and their well-being.